Onlara geçişi ve biz başlayalım. Onlara da bir dakika.
Onlar 3-5 dəqiqəni baxıb deməlidirlər, izləsin.
Ana, mən havalı qoyum saçdım.
Biz başlayalım.
Fit fasıdır.
Onlar gələndə başlayalım. Mən çox deyəndə davam edək. Bir dəqiqə yoxdan başım ağrır.
Gülnar, niye lomkadasın? Ha Gülnar?
Sen sonra gel de razı değilsen. Baba olan.
Anlatacağım dağıtıyorum da. O seçmiş oldu. Anladım dedi.
Bakalım evinde.
Orada oyun çıkarır, güzel anlaşılır bilək bala. Heç yerdə rahat ol.
Покажи.
Dur geç yerdə. Elnur. Sonra bu kompüterler burada siz burada ne öyle girin
That sport is one of the global items in the world. Do you agree with me?
Yes, yes, we all agree with you. Going into sport is not only one of the means keeping fit, it also helps to be far from drugs, smoking and drinking.
Yes, drugs are very harmful for our health. As drugs is illness.
Every year more than a million people die from drugs.
Yesterday, Russian president spoke about this problem. He said all drugs come out in Russia and other European countries from the Afghanistan and Hungary.
And that's why we must pay more attention to the sports in different countries. And this task is especially done by the young people. Do you remember Samantha Smith?
Yes, I do. She was at 7 now.
She was the initiative of this movement. And
made friends with a lot of Soviet people. Samantha's dream was to live in peace. It is also a dream of millions of children in our country and all over the world. Samantha died in an air crash and is mourned by American and Soviet people.
After the past record, I want to add that our government pay great attention to sport nowadays. Why only nowadays? I will explain please. Because when Azerbaijan was one of the USSR countries and didn't have its independence, it couldn't do such things that it does nowadays with help of Orkhan, the head of sport committee.
But we had famous funny chefs.
Our Azerbaijani people are sportsmen by nature because of our lifestyle and climate, because of ancestors' blood, such as Koroglu, Nabi, and so. But we did.
But together and further here, one of the golden medal in the Olympic Games of Sydney, and that proves our strength in sports.
Now I show you a photograph of the life here and what a gold medal for the Sydney 2000 when Azerbaijan team goes to Sydney Olympic Games.
Here you can see the football match between the famous teams, Italy and Brazil. This in 1994.
Thank you.
we spoke about sport in the world, but today our lessons item is sport in Britain, and I want to speak about it. The British invented the rules of many of the games and sports now played all over the world. The game of football or soccer was first played in Britain and spread to other countries. There are plenty of amateur football players who enjoy playing a game on Saturday or Sunday afternoon. Amateur football clubs can compete against the professionals in in English Football Association Cup competition. The number of amateur football clubs is 40,000. Here is a magazine about football, and I want to show you a football pitch. There is position of football players, and here are some famous football players like Diego Maradona and Pelé. They are best football players. And here are some famous football teams, Netherlands and Germany. Football is famous among boys and men, but girls and women play it too.
Okay, thank you, Emil. Now, if you finish speak about football, I want to read you about basketball. I have a magazine time. Now I shall read about Michael Jordan. Listen, basketball is a team sport, but Michael Jordan often played as if he were all alone. Khalid Jennings or Khalid Shafnis, the two players often overlap, but Jordan sometimes seemed to resent the fact that he had four teammates on the floor with him. His talent was so singular that he was often competing only against himself. Against the memory of his last impossible dunk, his last acrobatic steal, his last whizzing cross-court assist, and in the end, that kind of composition bored him.
Well, I'm a fan of Michael Jordan, and it is pity that he gave up playing basketball.
Oh, no, but you must know that he came back to the basketball again. Now he plays in the Washington team.
Well, I haven't heard about this. Thank you for that.
But their team is out now.
So, Orkhan, you said that he returned to basketball. Does he play now as he played before?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's a great pity.
Why is it so?
Because he needs more trainings.
Now, Orkhan, I want to speak about cricket. And cricket is usually called a national English game. It has been playing since 1550, and it's played by men and boys, but there's some teams of girls and women too. And plays traditional way white clothes. And there are a lot of amateur cricket teams in England. And it is played between two teams, home team and the team of visitors, which come from other village in neighborhood. And English people love cricket so much that they have a quotation like this. In quotation is saying, life is not a game, cricket is a game.
You say that English people like cricket, but what do you think about our national cricket? Does that Azerbaijan people like cricket?
No, I want to say that cricket is not popular in Azerbaijan, and that's why I can say that more than half of Azerbaijani people know cricket. But I wish it would be popular in Azerbaijan too.
Did you play in this game?
No, I never played cricket. I watched it only on TV.
Thank you.
Excuse me, but I want to add that let's do something. Let's write letter to Ilham Aliyev. Maybe he will have to us provide Azerbaijan with cricket.
I think it's a good idea.
Orkhan, I would like to speak about golf. Golf is national game. Golf has been played in Britain since the 2nd century. Golf is played on a special prepared bowling green, a level piece of ground covered with grass. This grass surface is very carefully looked after. The players roll large wooden balls towards a small ball and to bring them as near to it as possible. The game has from 2 to 8 players.
Thank you. Do you know that in Azerbaijan we haven't game balls? Do you think that can we play in balls?
Maybe.
Thank you.
Now I want to give you information about horse racing. First, I'll show you a magazine which needs. Sometimes it's called Sport of Kings because it's the most expensive hobby to own a race horse. It's interesting and exciting to watch the races, but you don't have to go to
match, you will win. If they do not match, you will lose. Now come one by one. I can come, please.
I can wait. She must be first.
You will. Show to everyone.
It's Michael Jordan
With information.
and information about him. Basketball is a team sport, but Michael Jordan often played it as if he were all alone. How you see their teachers is very lucky.
The information matched. I can play too. I can come, please.
Show the picture of Bruce Lee and information. Margaret Thatcher had such a strong personality that people looking up to other people's opinions.
They do not match. It's very funny. Say no. Come, please.
Oh, it is a player of
Baseball player.
baseball player, and there is information. Win or lose, the scrappy fields are too rough on the diamonds. I think
They
match.
match. Yes, I can play.
Now,
Yeah, very lucky. You can, if you want, you can come and choose.
It's a photo of Margaret Thatcher. Why did you become an actor, Bruce Lee? Because
They do not match, but never mind. Rufan, come please and choose.
Second person. Do you wish to have Oscar, Jean-Claude Van Damme? It is a bit of a
They do, yes, they do not match, but they are.
They do not match, but they are friends.
Yes. Emil, come please. Oh.
the picture of Spice Girls, and here is information. The Spice Girls, as if you didn't already know, are a fabulous pop phenomenon that burst onto the music scene in July of 1990.
Now, Anna, please come and choose.
Spice Girls and information about Spice Girls.
You win.
Spice Girls, as if you didn't already know, are a fabulous pop phenomenon that burst onto the music scene in July of 99.
Anna, excuse me please, but Emil choose it. Choose another.
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Show to everybody. Yes, and information about
Sports, win or lose. The scrappy fields are through rough on the diamond.
No, it's not about Jean-Claude Van
Okay,
Damme.
Very pity.
I think that it's enough.
Yes, thank you to everybody. Never mind who will lose, who will win. If you lose in game, you will always win in life. Thank you for your attention.
Now I want to say to everybody, who can say any conclusions about today, about class?
I want to say, sport helps to our health.
sport is very important in our life.
My conclusion is that government is known with sport, with art, and with literature. If we didn't have sport in our life, the life would be monotonous.
And I think it helps us to be far from drugs, drinking, and smoking.
It's necessary in helping us to overcome problems of drugs.
And I also think that the sport is kind of entertainment too.
But don't you think that it is friendship?
Yes, of
can you give me your diaries or?
Can I see?
Of course you may. It's diaries. You get it in your record books or in diaries. Yeah. Wonderful. Wow. And for everyone is great. Who wants else? You? What the heck?
What about you?
I? It's all for me.
Can you read your marks? It's very interesting.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mama. Bravo.
Outstanding.
Super. I want to say something. Okay. Of course. Oh, I see football and championship of '66, and I want to say that maybe it was judged. The cup final was judged by Azerbaijan judge Tofik Bahram. Do you know it?
No, yes.
He is famous judge in the world.
Great, thank you for your information.
And I want to ask one question. Yeah. Orkhan, how when you were in England, what competitions in England? Were you in any competitions in England?
I think that our item is about sport, but when I were in England, I think that their sport is very there is not good. There is wonderful sport. I think that it is. Now I want to say for you, what can you say about our lesson today?
It was great. Wow. Wow. Yeah. And it's very interesting to know about it. Because from another school, we did that.
But for her saying, I want to give it a now.
For your attention.
Thank you very much. We have wonderful meetings. I got pleasure from this lesson. Yeah.
Oh, and I want, if we have time, I want to continue our game. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. So what's the first? A. Now A. C. Yes. Yes. Bravo. Another sport. What kind of sport? Three letters. No, A. No, not I. S? No, not S.
Y.
Y? No. W, no.
Box.
He's right. Box.
I want to suggest another game. Let's say
It's one of the great words in all the world, one of the popular.
Maybe L?
I can write here.
Baseball. B?
Now I want to greet our guests. Thank you that you find time to come to listen to us. Today we will have literary evening.
This kind of literary evening we have about the great American writer Mark Twain.
Of course I do. You are right. Thank you that you reminded me of that wonderful day. And today our topic is greatest English dramatists. We'll speak about William Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, and George Bernard Shaw. From ancient times, people used theatre both as an entertainment and also to depict social life. Emil, what in your opinion makes theatre attractive?
I think theater plays more important part.
First, I want to greet you, our guests, that you find some time to come to listen to us. Today we'll have a literary evening. Yeah, thank you again that you reminded me of that wonderful day. Today our topic is greatest English dramatists, and we will speak about William Shakespeare, Oscar Wilde, George Bernard Shaw, and etc. From ancient times, people used theatre both as an entertainment and also to depict social life. Emily, what in your opinion makes theatre attractive?
I think theatre plays a more important part in today's and society's life. I don't think that it's the only reason. I regard theatre as an entertainment.
Yeah.
Do you think theatre have any effect in people's life?
Of course it has.
And it seems to me that theatre has a great influence in our lives.
Yeah, of course. And yeah, good point. And today we will mostly speak about William Shakespeare. Richard, maybe you want to speak.
By the way, analysis encyclopedia helped me very much. And so I want to speak about William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare was born in 1564 and died in 1616. He was generally considered as a great English dramatist, and he was a famous poet who wrote in English language. And so he was a very good author too. No other writer's plays have been produced so many times or read so widely in all countries. And so during his lifetime in English, all people knew him as a good poet and playwright. But after his death, he became famous in all over the world. And so Shakespeare wrote at least 37 plays. And 37 plays.
Yeah,
and so this plays divide into histories, tragedies, and comedies. And so there are various characters too, such as kings, killers, shepherds, dukes, and so. So William Shakespeare was born in a middle-class family, and in Stratford-upon-Avon, and he left here in age of 18. So William Shakespeare influenced to world's literature, and so he helped shape of English-speaking literature of English-speaking countries, and so Russian and German. But he helped, but so there is some words, Shakespeare's some words that became all our part of speech, such as catchy cold, disgraceful conduct, fair play, and so. But he invited some common words too, assemble, bomb, and so. But there is some phrases that Shakespeare invited, and it knows all people in all of the world. For example, to be and not to be. A horse, my kingdom is a horse.
Yes, thank you, Ilker. Thank
I
you.
want to give information about Oscar Wilde. He is an English dramatist. As we speak about English playwrights, it's impossible to forget about Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde prefers sparking than a series. He's a good nature is revealed in his place. The place of the importance of being earnest can be called his masterpiece, and experience and the place experience in the name which people give to their mistakes is only quotation which describes our today's life and problems of our life.
Good evening.
He wrote a beautiful history. He wrote about the long history in English dramatic history. He wrote his place. He used the theater as a weapon with which he fought against Rome. He turned his poems and placed into place of ideas. He wrote about politics, marriage, hospitality, Christianity, history, and about other problems. He allowed to his characters to speak all of what was there in their minds. He is recognized as a great master of theater and dramatic genius of the first rank.
Thank you, I think very much.
Excuse me that I interrupt you. For example, what's called dan kan bir yandan, kuyunun işini sabaha saklamak. Ve o it's a wise father that knows her own children. En yaxşı ata öz uşağını tanıyan atalardır. When they come not single spies in a battles. It means that bad bir şey gelende tek gelmedi.
Yeah, I agree myself.
Thank you.
It will be interesting that I speak you about Pygmalion and about one of the famous plays of Pinocchio. Pygmalion is one of the popular plays of Pinocchio that he completed in 1930 and then produced in Germany in Vienna as a means of avoiding the usual bad press. Its success there led it to London, where in April 1940 it opened to immediate acclaim. Plus the ancient structure shows main character Henry Dickens tries to create a new woman out of a vulgar, uneducated, ridiculous flower girl whom he meets near the Covent Garden, and who asks him to give her lessons about the English. The show gives a human and modern presentation of the old fairy tale dream of the poor little girl who is transformed into a lady. Shows full title for the play is Pygmalion, a romance in 12 acts.
Thank you. Ilnur, what do you
I have
think?
some information about William Shakespeare.
Very good.
How did you get that?
With help of internet.
Can you give me the address of?
Yes, I print you.
And also I want to speak something myself. I know Ilker spoke about Shakespeare, but I want to add something. First, I want to say Shakespeare attended grammar school in Stratford-on-Avon, and he was very educated man of that times. He learned Latin, and Latin was sign of educated man. When he ended grammar school and he was 18, in 1592, he married to Anne Hathaway, and she was daughter of farmer, and when he was 18 and Anne was 26. And in 1583, the first child, Susanna, was born, and in 1593, Anne Shakespeare gave birth to twins, as boy Hamlet and girl Judith. Then we have probably no information about his life during years 1595 and 1592, and then years between 1594 and 1608 is his years of fame. During these years he involved in theatrical life of London. He became one of owners of Globe Theatre, and he was very famous. And at the end of his life, he came to Stratford-on-Avon, and he died here in 1616. But he had no descendants. His boy Hamlet died when he was 11. His daughter Susanna gave birth to her daughter Elizabeth, and she bore no children. And his other daughter Judith gave birth to 3 boys, and they died before she died.
I share that William Shakespeare wrote all his poems and plays himself because Remus said that they are written by another man, by Benson. That he so was a simple man as Shakespeare couldn't write them. Only great philosopher as Benson could write them. Is it true?
Yeah, someone says that, but it's not true. In fact, it's fact that Shakespeare wrote this plays himself.
As we speak about Shakespeare, I want to give you some information about him. Shakespeare's.
We want you to listen.
But it's very useful, Tom.
Answered his father.
It rains, and the fruit and vegetables grow. Number 50, exercise 5. Listen and check yourself. Well, Alice, did you enjoy the play?
Oh, yes, I did. And you?
I think it was wonderful. I like Shakespeare's plays. I've always wanted to see Romeo and Juliet in Stratford.
Did you like the actors?
Oh, yes. The actors were really good, especially the actress playing Juliet.
How did you like the Shakespeare Memorial Theatre? It's the biggest I've ever seen.
Yes, it's huge. I'm glad our seats were in the stalls.
Now I understand why we've come to Stratford all the way from London. I enjoyed every minute of your play.
So did I. Just wait. Tomorrow, we're going to visit the house in Henley Street.
What is it famous for? Why do we want to see it?
Don't you know? It's Shakespeare's birthplace.
Really? Did Shakespeare live all his life in the same house?
Not quite. For a long time, Shakespeare lived in London, and his family lived in Stratford, in a big house which he bought for them.
I didn't know that. Did Shakespeare have a large family?
He had a wife, a son, and 2 daughters, but his son died when he was quite young.
I'd like to know more about William Shakespeare and see all his plays in the theatre.
Thank you. I think it's enough. Thank you very much. Great. Thank you. And Yagut, maybe you want to speak about Romeo and Juliet, don't you?
Yes, no, it's one of the most popular love stories. Romeo and Juliet belong to families, and the Capulet and the Capulets, separated for generations by a vicious feud. Nevertheless, Romeo is persuaded by his friends Mary and Benjamin to go with them in dispute for a party at the Capulets' house. There he meets and falls in love with Juliet, Capulets only know, and discovers that she loves him in return. Romeo and Juliet is a tragic and meaningful story. The use of Capulet and Antagio raise the stones in
thank you very much. Shakespeare. You know that theme of love tragedy is very popular in literature, and we have such stories as such plays as Musibet Fahrettin and others that and we have playwrights as Akundov, Jafar Jabbarlı, Hüseyin Kadir. They are famous too, and they have such plays. And now we want to act Othello. Yeah, and we must wait to go to Congress.
And I'll share them today and they must to embrace them.
Yeah, it's a good idea. What?
What is that? What they are telling the students?
I found my written sentence. None of you words are the distance.
Yeah. Then who found?
I found
Wonderful.
and I get which one?
It is a wise father then knows another part. Oh,
They are here. These two tissues are broken.
Yes, oh, okay, here we go.
They are broken. Till here, the line.
Good.
When there come, they come not single, but in mental,
Yeah.
and
True.
It's true. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Show it please to our guest.
Speak about theaters as Watson's play brings for audience to come and see it. Thank you.
Again, as we have time, maybe you want to show your cassettes. Formats of readers and play works has it not even among the Shakespeare works. Hamlet the Danish prince, because of certain extremely disturbing person experiences death of his father and his mother's marriage to his uncle. The Hamlet was served at Denmark with its rich gifts of intellect and imagination, general and most moral nature. But the shock of his mother's marriage, the play full of the wisdom life, the problem to be or not to be. There is a monologue by Hamlet, I want to tell it, and to be or not to be, there's a question, whether it's novel in the mind to suffer, the sling and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of trouble. And please.
Directing me, but see to my account with all my imperfections on my head. Oh, horrible. Oh, horrible.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'll kill you and loudly after one more, and that the last.
Who is there? Othello.
I is the moon.
Will you come to bed, my lord? Will you come to bed, my lord?
Have you prayed tonight, is the moon?
Yes, my lord. Oh, alack, my lord. What may you mean by that?
Well, do it and be brave. I wouldn't kill thy unprepared spirit. I wouldn't kill thy soul.
Took you of killing?
I do.
Then, Lord, then heaven, have mercy on me.
I say Amen with all my heart.
If you say so, I think you will not kill me. And your sin so fair, I fear you. I fear, but I knew this, I mustn't fear you. I didn't do anything.
And thy sins.
Their lives I bear to you.
And for that so diest.
The death is unnatural, said kills for loving.
Peace and be still.
I'll do it. What's matter?
That handkerchief which I so love and gave thee, so gavest Cassio.
By my soul and my life, I have never given him this handkerchief. Send for them and ask him.
Sweet soul, take heed of treasury, thou art in thy despair.
And yet, but not yet to die.
Yes, presently, therefore confess thee freely with all thy sins, to deny each article with oaths.
Then, Lord, have mercy on me.
Say Amen.
Have you mercy on me. I opened in my love, never loved Cassio, and never gave him this handkerchief.
Be heaven, I saw my handkerchief in his hand.
He found it them, said to him, he will confess the truth.
He has confessed
What, my lord?
that he had used thee.
No, he didn't say so.
His mouth stopped. Anslago has written order for it.
Oh, my fair depressed. What is he dead?
Weepst thou for him to my face?
He is betrayed, but I undone. Banish me, my lord, but not kill me. Oh, banish me, my lord, but not kill me.
Down, strumpet.
Let me live tonight, kill me tomorrow.
Just try him then.
Let me live and half an hour.
Being down, there is no pulse.
But while I say one prayer.
It is too late.
No.
Kill it, kill it.
Will help us to return our lands. And now I want again to thank you, our guests, that you find time to come to listen to us. In someone's presence as our honorable guest, we feel a great responsibility to learn more and more about Shakespeare. And now I have some stickers for you. I'm sure you would like them. And now I want to ask our guest, tamamen istediğim sizden soruşum sizin dersinizden I want our headmaster.
Yani ben de orta mektepte okuyanda Azerbaycan dilinde William Shakespeare'in hayatı, onun yarattığı hakkında, dramaturgiyası hakkında, onun vücudunda seslendirdiği Hamlet eseri hakkında geniş məlumatım var. Bu əsəri dünyada oxumuşlar, bunun digər əsərləri haqqında da siz burada ingilis dilində danışsanız da o əsərlərdən bunlar qəhrəmanların adını çəkəndə mən yadıma salırdım həmin əsərlər. Ben çok sağ ol deyirəm sizin müəllimlərinizə ki, sizinlə doğrudan da çox zəhmət çəkibdi. Bugünkü sınıfda çıxışınız, sərbəst ingilis dilində danışmanız, bu həm sizin özünüzün zəhmətinizdir, həm də sizin müəllimlərinizin sizinlə apardığı işin nəticəsi. Doğrudan da məndə belə bir inam yaranır ki, bizim gənclərimiz nəinki öz xalqımızın şairləri, yazıçılarının haqqında, həyat haqqında, onların yazdığı əsərlər haqqında dərin biliklərə malik olurlar. Bunlar həm də dünya ədəbiyyatının incilərini axtarıb tapır. Çünki William Shakespeare elə bir şəxsiyyətdir ki, bu dünya ədəbiyyatında ən yüksək zirvələrdən duran bir şəxsiyyətdir. Bayaq sizin çıxışınızdan mən belə hiss elədim ki, sən dedin ki, Azərbaycanın görkəmli dramatiklarının yaradıcılığında William Shakespeare'in deməli əsərinin çox böyük təsiri olmuş. Əbdülrəhim bəy Haqlıyev bir müsbət və fəxrəti əsər yazı çəkdi. Bizə Fətəl Axundovun haqqında dediyim və digər Cəfər Cabbarlının əlbəttə əsərlərində də onun da bir faciəli piyesi var. Oktay Yeloğlu. Bəli, bütün bu əsərlərin yazılmasında müəyyən mənada William Shakespeare'in çox böyük oxuyub öyrənir və burada nümayiş etdirəbilirlər. Mən bugün bizim bu dərsdə iştirak edən olanımıza xoş gəldin deyirəm, çox sağ olun deyirəm ki, yəni özünün vaxtının bizim məktəbdə keçirlər belə bir tədbirə üçün aid gəlib burada iştirak edir. Bu da yəqin ki, bunu da səhvində görürəm. Yəni istər-istər buranın o vaxtında bizim məktəbə həmişə onun həyat yoldaşı gəlirdi. Və onunla bərabər Amerikadan gələn müəllimlər də bizim bu həmin bu kabinetdə çox təsirlər vermişlər. Və bu onu göstərir ki, doğrudan da Amerika-Azərbaycan əlaqələri nəinki siyasi mənada, yəni prezidentlər səviyyəsində, həm də təhsil sahəsində də çox geniş. Görkəmli ingilis dramatiklarının həyat və yazılı öyrənirsə, yəni bunların yazdıqlarını ətraflı oxuya bilirlərsə və bu dərsdə Amerikanın gələn qonaqlarını iştirak edirsə, deməli bu həqiqət bir reallıqdır ki, bizim xalqlarımız arasında bu mədəniyyətə qədər gelişlər. Və mən ümid edirəm ki, bizim xalqlarımız ki, səfir də, Amerikanın səfiri də, hörmətli səfirimiz də yenə də bu keçmiş əlaqələrdə sizin dərslərinizin hamısı bugün keçsin. Amma mənə də təəccübləndirir ki, Şadan müəllim deyir, mən bugün 3 saat müddətində belə bir tədbir hazırlamışam. Əgər belədirsə, mən onda deyərdim ki,
bir dərsə də az gələnlər.
Yəni bu, belədirsə doğrudan da sevindirici haldır və mən gördüm ki, burada heç bir uşaqlar birdən seçilmədi. Hamısı çox yüksək səviyyədə öz rollarını gözəl ifadə etdilər. Hətta alimlərin apardığı o rol, bilirsiniz, insanlarda bir həyəcan da qoyardı. Bir zaman yaxın o səhnəsidir, həqiqdə deyil mi? Yəni bu səhnəyə biz çox baxmışıq, onlar şu an səhnə aparsın.
Now, we want to hear your opinion about this.
First, I want to add my compliments so ably. I want to add my compliments to the students and to the teachers so ably expressed by your director. My name is Elizabeth Miller, and I teach 7th grade in Portland, Maine. Portland is approximately 500 miles from Washington, D.C., near Boston. The X about Azerbaijan culture. No. Don't roll the R.
Yeah, you pronounce Arabic. No Rus.
No rules. No rules. Okay. And tell me about no rules.
Onda değil, Novuz nedir zaten?
Dur ayağa.
It's also our traditional sweets.
Yes. Oh, I am finding out about.
Yes. It's free.
Is it a mole?
Anne gel sen çekin. Aynure. Ülker. Dur ayağa seni çekim. Krupnu gör.
I have brought some gifts from my students to students in Azerbaijan. So for you, I have some special markers. So when you use this, think of our friendship.
Yeah.
Tadına satın abi çok güzel abi işte. Ama balondaki kalsın.
Eşk olsun turistlere.
Дикари приехали из Баку.
Emin kaçtın kabağa.
Как красиво.
Allah soracak. Birinci olmasa bizim sonumuzda çalışıyor. Şeker ağacı çek. Abi böyle geçsin.
Да.
Şu buzağı yok diye. Solun kendisine.